President Obama joins Foursquare, an iPad case for the blind, and official Star Wars currency. It's TechLife, your digital lifestyle in 5 minutes. Greetings, citizens of the internet. Welcome to TechLife, your weekly source for digital lifestyle news. I'm your host, Ashley Esqueva, and joining me, as always, Barb Dubois. Hi, Barb.
What's up?
A huge week in tech.
As usual.
I know, so let's jump right into it. Well, President Obama is expanding his social networking presence by joining Foursquare this last week. We all know how successful President Obama was in his 2008 presidential campaign by using social media to really galvanize the youth vote. Foursquare is a location check-in application that you can basically check into a location, and if you've been there a bunch of times, you can be the mayor of the location. And it's kind of a fun way to show people where you've been and where you're going.
Now, if President Obama were actually checking in himself, that would be a bit of a security issue. So what's happening is that his staff is actually checking into the locations after he leaves, which is surely a huge relief to the Secret Service.
Yeah, but unfortunately, because he can't actually check into places on that Foursquare account, President Obama can't be the mayor of the White House.
A new iPad case design could offer some high-tech assistance to the blind and visually impaired to be able to use the iPad. Now, Apple already does a lot to build in accessibility options. However, this concept case design takes that in a new direction, very futuristic.
It's a case that actually covers about half of the iPad screen with a special Braille section that actually responds to changes in light and raises the surface. However, it's not quite on sale yet. It's still in the concept stages. So everybody out there, keep your fingers crossed for somebody to pick this product up, which I'm sure it will get picked up because this is amazing technology.
Hopefully.
In other high-tech health news, there is an orthopedic cast that is in concept stages called Bones. Now, what makes this cast different than other casts out there? Well, it uses social media to track healing and help your doctor find out what's going on under there.
The idea is there are sensors actually inside the cast that can send back medical data like muscle information to the patient and the doctor, so that the doctor has a much better picture of how you're actually healing while you're wearing the cast. But you also have the option to send all that data to the web, where your family and friends can actually participate in your healing process and give you support.
And the CAST website is also going to allow doctors to look at other patients with maybe the same cast and see if you are under-healing, over-healing. I'm waiting for limb regeneration. I want to see someone grow back an arm.
That'll be next. Maybe
next 5 years.
Maybe on the next show, we'll be telling you about it. In what is undoubtedly the strangest location for art ever, a sunken ship off the coast of Key West is now home to an Austrian artist's exhibit.
So this guy, he is an avid diver, loves being under the water, and he's also an artist. He took underwater photos of this shipwreck called the Vandenberg off of Key West. It's an old military ship. Superimposed ghostly images of people walking in the ship, as if they were on the ship underwater. So Barb, I just forgot, I don't actually have any sort of scuba skills or certification. Where can I see this exhibit if I don't know exactly how to scuba dive?
So if you don't have a scuba gear or you don't want to trek over to Key West, you can see photos of the exhibit in our show notes. We'll be sure to drop the link in there. We know that art is known for pushing on boundaries. It's just usually that boundary is not a waterline.
A tiny island nation is garnering some global attention after announcing their intent to mint official new currency with Star Wars figures on them. So Barb, how do you pronounce this island again?
I'm fairly confident that it's Niue.
Niue.
Niue?
Nui.
Nui.
Niu.
Niue?
I don't know.
It's worth about $1.66 in US dollar.
Cool.
At $2
I got a couple
coin,
bucks on me. I get a coin.
They're actually only going to be sold to collectors at about $390 each.
I don't have that in my wallet.
I think we should adopt this here in the States. I mean, we're in the
debt.
middle of a debt crisis.
Star Wars coins, clearly the solution.
Why are we not selling Darth dollars right now?
Well, that's all the time we have for Tech Life on Tekka TV. On behalf of everybody here at Tekka
and all the people on Niue,
that's been Tech Life. We'll see you next week.